Good afternoon, everybody. It's June 26, 2024. I hope everybody's doing well. It's a little bit less humid here in eastern Kentucky. It's a little breezy, and the criminals are still on the loose. They managed to take down another branch. It's like every day I go out, another tree has fallen down, cracked in half or whatever, burned. It's not statistically possible that this could be happening every day. So I had to chop that up this morning. Otherwise, I would have probably started a video a little bit sooner. But also, I'm still having difficulties with the eyelids of my eyes being burned by the criminals. They appear to get better during the day. And then as I'm sleeping at night, face up with a face mask on and cream and a yoga mat covering my face, a rubber yoga mat, I still wake up with horrible, itchy, swollen eyes. I have tried Neosporin, thank you for the recommendation, Neosporin, Vaseline, castor oil, almond oil, sty drops, sty ointment, eye wash. I even used terramycin, which I use on my cats, but I did not put it externally. I put it on my lids for a little while. That felt a little better. I've even put a little cortisone, but I've got to keep it away from my eyes, and nothing works because this is a biological warfare. This is military-grade technology being utilized against me. It should not take 4 weeks for a skin condition on my eyes to disappear. And where did I get it from, right? And why is it taking so long? But anyway, this is another Q&A. There is a question that was posted on Quora 2 years ago, and I responded to it. Somebody just responded to it today. Of course, it's one of those people that likes to discredit all the targeted people by telling them that they need to see a mental health professional, right? So this is the question. If you're a gang stalking victim, what are your best methods for dealing with the anger and loss from being abused by both the perps and your own family? So now this is 2 years ago I responded. I wrote, now again, this is 2 years ago, and my response might be a little different today. Some methods for dealing with anger and loss by these perpetrators, including friends and family, are as follows. Write about it. Talk about it. Create a video. Share your experiences. Exercise. Listen to music. Watch silly animal videos. Educate yourself. Know that this is happening in the United States to approximately 2 to 3 million people. Now, that was 2 years ago, and now we know it is between 4 and 8 million people, right? 4 to 8 million innocent people on some kind of a watch list to be tormented, an asset strip. You can also punch it out. Years ago, I spoke to friends about this, and he dealt with his anger by purchasing a punching bag. He had it in his basement, and that's the way he took out his frustrations and anger. If you don't have the money or room for a punching bag, perhaps you can purchase a pillow and draw the face of one of your favorite criminal perpetrators. Then you can have a little fun with it. Do you happen to have a dart set? Question mark. Humor is important. Also, keeping the faith and knowing that these crimes are being exposed every day. There are people higher up that know about it. This is human trafficking. Make no mistake, these are very serious crimes and are indeed here. It's not just a bunch of people driving by your house with a noise campaign. It's not just a bunch of people breaking into your house and spreading smart dust and chemicals and poisoning your food. It's not just people poisoning your pets and murdering them covertly, experimenting on them. This is full-blown satanic ritual abuse program. It is designed to take a person out. This is our own government murdering its citizens for profit. The evil is so profound that it's affecting everyone in this country. Eat well. Eliminate junk food. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Detox your body. Take Epsom salt baths. Epsom salt contains magnesium and alleviates sore muscles and cleanses the aura, which is the energy field around the body. And don't listen to all the infiltrators on this forum that are spreading misinformation. There's nothing delusional or schizophrenic about torture. So then, this is the perp that responded today, 4 hours ago. People can have both mental health conditions and abuse from contractors. Contractors will target people with mental health conditions, especially those with diagnosed personality disorders and bipolar disorders. They use these victims' conditions to abuse other people with gang stalking. Never be afraid to see a therapist and get medication. Oh, please. Okay. So now, I responded again 2 years ago to somebody posting a comment. I said, now you're going to have to put your thinking cap on for those of you and do some research. If you think we're technology advanced, think 50 years into the future and then know that it already exists. They're not telling anybody about it. What is happening to us is a boots on the ground, retired military, retired law enforcement, neighbors, and the use of technology. In some instances, they don't need to enter your house to damage an object. They can do it from a distance and slice your walls, and they can slice your food and clothing from a distance. I'm not saying that they don't break into your house, because they do, and they move things around, and they steal things. And with regard to the implantation, they will knock you out with radio frequencies and drugs and stimulate that portion of your brain where you will forget about what happens and do unthinkable things to you. When I lived in New Jersey, I lived in a very large home. I had multiple security systems set up, cameras everywhere. I even had baby monitors in the house, and it didn't matter. Whatever I purchased, the criminal law enforcement have devices to debilitate any of it at any time. They will hack into your hardware system. These are intelligence-level operations. You can't wrap your mind around it because it is so out of the norm or realm of what you would think is possible, or that anyone would conceivably do to another innocent person. That is faulty thinking. These people don't care. They have no conscience. They are paid for hire unalivers. Study any serial murderer out there and you will see that they need more and more to feed their addiction. These people are addicted to torturing people. They're immature, addicted, personality disordered, and some are really criminally insane. With regard to them being in your home, I have recorded people in my house. They go into your house with tiny tools and scrape things and create a psychological situation. I'll describe one to you here. The criminals entered my house and they took a new denim jacket and they decided they were going to redecorate it. They cut holes in it, maybe like the way a teenager would wear a pair of jeans. The only thing is that at the time, I was in my 50s and the denim jacket was brand new. They want to make it appear as if the jacket was purchased that way when it wasn't. Another psychological vandalism project within breaking into my house was while I was asleep, by the way. They were in my kitchen. They actually dented all of my kitchen racks in a pattern to make it appear as if it were hammered when it was originally a smooth surface. Yet another thing they did was to create a pattern, a ripple pattern, in a brand new linoleum. They then created the same ripple pattern in a brand new shelving unit. The same ripple pattern appeared inside of my house and another building on a newly installed wood planking. They rusted nails and screws in the new items. They scraped paint and enamel off appliances and other items. They burned holes in socks in a clearly perfect circular burn mark pattern. How about the fact that they tore the eyes out of one of my cats and threw her outside in the rain on Christmas Day? If you have a stomach for it, you can visit my Facebook page called Targeted Pets. You can also see some of my evidence on other Facebook page, community stalking, mobbing, vandalism patterns. You can actually see some of my loser stalkers there. I photograph everything, including license plates, and I will post them online. If these losers want to torture an innocent person for profit, I will take every opportunity to expose what is happening to me. And again, this is my response to the question 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And the question was, if you're a gang stalking victim, what are your best methods for dealing with the anger and loss from being abused by both the perpetrators and your own family? And I listed some of the methods there. And what I'll do is I will cut and paste some of this into the description section of this video. But please remember to listen to each of my videos to the end. It appears as if YouTube has an algorithm where if you're stopping the video midstream and not listening to it again, that does not bring the video up in the algorithms to view by other people. The same goes for liking, commenting, and sharing. It helps to get the message out there. And then there is the ability for my videos to be seen by other people because YouTube will recommend it. Okay, so anyway, thank you all newcomers. Welcome to the channel. My name is Lorraine. I lived in Manalapan, New Jersey, in a home I lived in for 30 years as original owner. I ended up renovating it, literally top to bottom, knowing that I was going to sell it after my daughter went out to university. And during that time, a lot of vandalism took place. Evidently, you know, the stalkers, it's like this song, should I stay or should I go? But the criminals, they try to kick you out. They try to real estate mob you. They want to kick you out, but at the same time, they prevent you from moving by blacklisting you from selling your house. It is clearly an asset-stripping torture program. And I attempt to educate the public on that, present information on my homesteading. You know, I live in a farm in remote rural Kentucky on the edge of a national forest. The targeting followed me here, as it does even around the world. So I want to educate people about what's happening. I want to show evidence and show people that this may be happening to you as well. And I will, when I have time, I will be showing you what they have done to my eyes and the skin around my eyes, because now this is week number 4, and this is actually quite alarming that they are targeting the outside of my eyes, obviously, to do something to the skin around my eyes, you know, to be youthful looking, you know, your eyes, you know, give you away and stuff. And I had nothing wrong with my eyes 4 weeks ago. I did mention in one of my last videos that they have been targeting my face since approximately 2020. I'd wake up with burns on my face, holes, and I have holes in my chin. I don't break out. I didn't break out as a child, a teenager, PMS. I didn't break out. I have really good complexion, hair, nails, skin, etc. And since I moved to rural Kentucky, all that has gone to hell. And you would think that living in a very humid, moist area that everybody would have beautiful skin. Well, they do. Everybody does around here have beautiful skin except me, because I'm being targeted by radio frequencies, pulsed microwave radiation. My feet and legs are vibrating upon waking, and I wake up extremely hot. And they have been targeting every part of my body. Now it's my eyes. First it was my chin, my face, my neck, my hair, my forehead, and now it's my eyes. So, you know, this leads me to believe that there are a lot of very envious and jealous females out there. You know, like the feral cat cartel in New Jersey, in Barnegat, New Jersey, and in Maryland. These are very psychotic people, and I don't mean to get on this topic right now. I will have another video I will save that for another day. You've got to be really careful about animal nonprofits out there. I mean, many of them are excellent. I mean, I could even recommend some wonderful ones. But then there are ones that are fake. They just steal your money. They don't do what they're supposed to do. One of my newly favorite rescues is called Save a Fox. They actually show you in every video how they are saving foxes from fur farms. One of their recent purchases was buying out an entire fur farm and relocating and adopting out those amazing, gorgeous foxes and videotaping them walking on the ground for the first time. So If you're going to donate money, if you're not going to donate it to me, Freya's Cat Rescue, for my rescue cats and homesteading, I would highly recommend Save a Fox. There's also the Blind Cat Rescue. I think it's in Georgia or North Carolina, whatever. I have donated to them in the past. Anybody wants to donate, we have, you can donate for free, actually, by clicking on some of our links, sharing some of our information. If other people purchase from Chewy.com and mention our name, you'll get a discount. We'll receive a discount or a credit. And if you go to our eBay store, Skydancer Star for Freya's Cat Rescue, purchase one of our items. Right now, 100% of the sale of all of our items goes to buying cat food for the rescue. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday, June 26, 2024. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. Remember to, when you subscribe, hit the notifications bell so that you're notified of videos that are being posted. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.